Well, right now a campaign is underway to highlight and raise awareness of after-school programs in major cities, including Denver. You may have actually noticed some of the buildings around town lit up in orange this week to draw attention to these programs and the impact they have for our kids. A recent survey by the Afterschool Alliance found unmet demand for after-school programs is at an all-time high. And according to their research, for every child enrolled in one after-school program in our country, there are 3 waiting. That equates to roughly 25 million kids who are unable to access after-school programs. So we wanted to bring in Kim Schulz, the Associate Director of Strategy and Sustainability for the Office of Children's Affairs, to talk a little bit more about this initiative. A lot of work still to be done to get more kids involved in these programs. As a parent, I know, when I bring them home from school, the first thing they do is go to the phones. And so we'd much rather have them doing these other activities. So first, just tell me why are after-school programs so important?
After school is important because it's a safe place for youth to go after school.
Yeah.
They are welcomed by a youth development professional that offer a variety of activities that really lean into the child's interest. An after-school program is also an extension of the day school.
Yeah.
We focus on tutoring and in times homework help, and we tutor in literacy and math. And we found a study that showed here in Denver that 2/3 of youth that attend after-school programs actually say that they do better in school.
Wow.
And over 90% of families felt that their child learned a skill that will help carry that into the future.
That's awesome. So it's the things that they need outside of school. What types of programs are available to families here in Denver? They seem to run the gamut.
They really do. So we call it high dosage programs, and that consists of 5 days a week, year-round programming, offering a variety of enrichments and activities for our young people. And then there's low dosage programs that are really like a cooking class that's offered 1 day a week for maybe a few weeks. Both are important, but we really lean into the high dosage because we know that there is impact, long-term impact on what that provides to our young people.
Especially post-pandemic, when we talk about the learning loss, the COVID slide, that academic help and social emotional can be important. One of the things that comes up is the cost. There are a lot of free programs available. Is that true?
That is true. So it kind of it definitely runs the gamut. I will say, though, you quoted the stat perfectly that for every 1 child attending an after-school program, there are 3 without a program. And it's our job in the Denver Afterschool Alliance under the Office of Children's Affairs to really find sustainability funding for those free comprehensive programs. And we kind of define comprehensive as free 5 days a week during the school year, and during the summer a minimum of 6 weeks that is just free to the youth. And we just find that really will lean into positive developmental relationships, skill building, enrichment and learning opportunities, and academic support.
So what can parents do to learn more if they are kind of at a loss for what to do with their kids? Can they reach out to you? Can you guys hook them up?
Yep, the Denver Afterschool Alliance under the Office of Children's Affairs have a great website at denvergov.org/youth program locator. They can find what's happening at their child's school or even at community sites that's within their community, because those are just as vital. So it's all there. It's a great resource for families.
Absolutely. And it is such an important part of growth and development just to have somewhere safe to go every day. So Kim Schulz, thanks so much for talking about this with us.
Yes, thank you for having me. National Lights on After School is this week, so we appreciate the time.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
Yeah. Well,